The world has become a very strange place in the past few years. Would you agree with that? And on my journey, I've witnessed some very strange and interesting behaviors. And it brings up an interesting topic of conversation today. Are NPCs real? Non-playable characters. Are they living throughout this world? If you're new to the channel, I'm Michael. I discuss the Ascension journey and I make it relevant for everyday life people. I've seen a lot of strange behavior. I've interacted with many people on my journey, whether in person. I've interacted with over 1 million people doing this work. And I've come across a lot of interesting and strange behavior. And in today's discussion, I'd like to share some of my observations, and I would like to ask the community some questions, because I like to figure these things out too. It's a very confusing world, and I ask the question, are NPCs real? And there's a lot of things that we need to discuss, both whether it's in real life. I've observed and experienced strange behaviors, and socially on the internet. I like to share that I observe the humans, and I witness a lot of strange behaviors. We have to realize that this could be just people that are running off of the subconscious. 95% of the reality is dictated by the subconscious programs that a person has. So, we could look at the world. A lot of people could just be running off their subconscious programs that maybe the TV, the collective have instilled within them. And they're kind of like asleep at the wheel. Some people use this term asleep. Well, that's also like saying that they're just running off the subconscious programs, the subconscious mind. There are people that are not thinking for themselves. If you're on this message today, if you are able to hold your attention all the way through the end of the message, you're a person that's able to think for themselves. This is actually a major problem with the world. It's just part of society. A lot of people can't hold their attention for more than 20, 30 seconds. Give it to me in a TikTok. Have you witnessed that? All right, so these are things, and maybe we're all destined to go, maybe we're all destined to go through an awakening, right? Maybe this is just part of this journey. Or maybe these are backdrop people that Dolores Cannon has spoken about. If you are new to this awakening journey, there was a woman, Dolores Cannon, and she talked about the backdrop people. And maybe we are witnessing this. Are these people running just off of the subconscious program and they need to wake up, or are they soulless people? All right, these are just questions, and when we witness strange behaviors, and I've witnessed some strange behaviors over the past few years, it's story time with Uncle Mike. I've witnessed people shut down, and maybe you've experienced this. It's actually quite terrifying, to be honest with you. You might know someone. You might know them for 2 days, or you might know them for 3 years. And all of a sudden, that person shuts down, their eyes change, they're glazed over, and they actually start to act like a totally different person. All right, this is something that's actually I'm just being honest, was overwhelming to me. I experienced this, right? And you could get scared when you have this experience. But I would like to hear from you guys in the comment section. Have you ever witnessed a person that in reality that, like, you might see them and one day they act a certain way, and then the next day they have maybe a totally different personality? All right, maybe they look a little different in the eyes, and that might be a behavior that might throw you off. We asked the question, how is that possible? And again, these are people, their consciousness, are they going from one timeline to a different timeline? These are big questions that we have to ask. There was a HEE, a high energetic event that happened in 2023. And a lot of people that have been part of this channel, you remember that event. And if you're new to the channel, I discuss these high catalyst event moments. Not all days are the same. Sometimes we'll see spikes in the Schumann resonance. If this seems interesting to you, click subscribe. I'll take you on a journey because these energies affect us. So we had a high energetic event a couple years back, and since I do a world famous YouTube channel, there's a lot of people that are out there, and everyone that turned, everyone that went the opposite way, they said the same thing. If I recall back, if I go back in my time machine, right, in the brain, I remember back in 2023. And it was almost like all of these individuals, they were reading from a script. They all commented, they all said the same exact thing like they were reading from a script. And I found that very strange. Okay, maybe you go on the internet and all of a sudden you get all these different people and why are they all writing the same thing? Why are they all commenting the same thing? Right? It's like they're literally reading off a script. So that after that high energetic event, that was something that I witnessed. And again, that's something that is a little harder maybe to pinpoint because it is on the internet, maybe not in person. What does it actually mean? I know that there could be robots and things out there, AIs and all this other stuff, but it was very strange. But I tell you something that's something that I deal with. I'm trying to be semi out in nature today, but a lot of times I go out in nature, I'm out and all of a sudden a person will activate right before I'm about to hit record on the video, right? Everything could be quiet or maybe I'm on the beach, everyone's, kind of still. And the second I hit record, it's like all of a sudden someone activates and tries to throw me off from the message that I'm trying to deliver to the people. Maybe you're a person, maybe you're a content creator that films out in nature, and I would like to hear from you. Have you ever witnessed that behavior? It's like you just click record, and all of a sudden it's like someone activates, and or certain noises happen. We joked around about the helicopter debacle a few years ago. All of a sudden these distractions pop up. And people start, making sounds or doing things or trying to throw you off from your concentration. If you want to hold a stream of consciousness, I keep sharing to the community. You have to hold your frequency. You have to hold your attention for a sustained period of time. And if I'm doing that, right, it's difficult while I'm filming in one take. A lot of these videos, I'm trying to inspire other people. All right, I film in one take, and when it came time for me to do my first live stream, I was already accustomed to filming in one take. I don't need no teleprompter. It comes from the heart. It comes from the soul. So maybe you've experienced that as well. And then also the strange behaviors that I've seen. If I say something in the video, all right, and I scroll the comment section, please leave comments. I do respond to all the comments. I try to read and respond to as many as possible. If I say something in the video, I will get a comment sometimes, and that person is commenting the exact inversion of what I said in the video. It's like totally opposite. I said, "Oh, the sky is blue," and you said the sky is green. No, I didn't. I'm just using that as an example. Have you witnessed that behavior? I have these deep questions because I go through this as well, and I want to know. What is this? What is this? And if you could comment down below and let me know, I appreciate that. You might write something, and then a person pops up and says the exact inversion, the exact opposite of what you literally said. Maybe you did a video. Maybe you wrote a post or a blog or whatever it might be. This is the community for all people. I want to hear what you have to say. Okay, so we have to ask the question, are NPCs a real thing? Are they backdrop people? There's different things, and I'm here to, also make people be aware. People have trauma in the world. There are individuals in this world that are fragmented. Some people might have been studying this as well. They are fragmented because of all of their traumas. It's not their fault. Is this behavior just people that are fragmented? They're riddled with trauma and they're just repeating off of subconscious programming. I try to inspire people to be strong, to be the lion. You have to get out of the bottom states of consciousness, fear, guilt, and shame. So we have to ask the question, are these people or are these behaviors coming from trauma? Are they coming from the fragmented mind? Or are they soulless backdrop people like Dolores Cannon has shared? Okay, and if you're interested, you could check out and look up Dolores Cannon. She spoke about this time period. A lot of her teachings read like a book. All right, but sometimes it seems like people are just regurgitating a script. What is the script? It is the subconscious programs. 95% of your everyday life is dictated by these programs. Who wrote your subconscious programs? Do you know it? Did you write them? And if I'm resonating with you today, please, click that like button and click subscribe. Show up every day, 9 a.m. Eastern. I'm going to teach you how to rewrite your subconscious programs. I'm going to teach you how to truthfully manifest. I recently shared a video that there's one thing that you need to do, that if it doesn't matter what you want to hold these crystals, you want to do this, and this. If you don't do this one thing, everything else falls. I suggest you start with that video. You can watch it at the end of this one. And on that video, on some of my recent videos, because I give deep truths. Do you like it deep? I'm the man for the job. If you like deep truths, just click subscribe to this video. But in these deep truth videos, I witnessed a lot of these comments saying the opposite of what I literally said. I encourage all of you to check out some of these videos. I want to hear your feedback. I want to know what this behavior is. Or is it just a level of consciousness? And people, you have to kind of get to a certain level, and then you go up another octave, then you become awake. I don't know the answers. We're all kind of figuring this out together. I know that a lot of people have been asking about what NPCs are. A lot of you might have witnessed strange behaviors, and I want to know these answers too, because ultimately we are on the path for truth, and most importantly, and I'm here to inspire all of you. We want to send love to people, because by doing so, we might heal their trauma. They might no longer be fragmented, and then they will awaken. And if that resonates with you, why don't you share this video today? But I have witnessed some strange behaviors. All right, all we could do is move forward. All we could do is question everything, because questioning everything is your birthright. You got to start asking questions. Asking the question is the first step. And that's another thing about, this concept of NPCs. Some people don't question anything. They just go along with whatever everyone else does. And you might be getting this message. You're still tuned into this message. You didn't get triggered. And all of us, people are attacking you for being a free thinker. And they all regurgitate the same words, the same script to you. All right, and all I do, if you're new, I like to sit and just drop the deep truths to the universe. And a lot of times we are able to do this by sitting back and being the observer. You see how the strength is coming in. The wind is. This is Lily. This is Lily. If you're new to the channel, this is my peace lily. I bring peace to the earth with peace lily. All right, that was a very powerful gust of wind. Might have been deep truths that are coming out, but we want to heal the people. We want to ask the questions. Start to take back control of your everyday life. And maybe this is what we all need to do. I suggest always going towards love, making sure also that you are not someone's doormat. Making sure that you're living your everyday life. Is so many people. I have many motivational speeches on this channel. You should check them out, because you will lose yourself. You can't lose yourself to the Robotrons. Oh, you got to do X, Y, and Z. A lot of people know this. Wash, rinse, repeat. A lot of people do the same. They get trapped in the same matrix cycle. And I'm here to tell you, there are people in this world, they get triggered by your strength. They get triggered by the fact that you are breaking out of the matrix, and they will attack you. One of my videos, it always gets views, why people hate you for no reason. Does that resonate with you? You should check that video out, right? I've witnessed it. I'm sure you witnessed it. But again, that is your frequency. That is your light. Keep shining the light. Remember, do no harm, but take no shift. You're not someone's doormat. We want to send love. You can't lose yourself. And we have to answer these deep questions, deep truths. I love each and every one of you. Comment down below. What do you think? Are NPCs real? Are we dealing with just subconscious programming? Are we dealing with what Dolores Cannon spoke about? Is this fragmentation? Some people know about fragmentation. And also leave comments. What topics do you want me to discuss, teach, and talk about? That's what we do on this channel. If you're new to the channel, I'm Michael, and I'm going to help you become healthy, wealthy, and wise. Physically, mentally, and spiritually. In balance and alignment. Because that's what we need. That's what we need. We need to get back into balance. We need to get back into alignment. We have to get back into nature. We got to get off the social media. We got to get off these things that are polluting our mind. And as I've been sharing, got to get out of that demented mind full of subconscious programs and get into this sacred heart. You could load up the comment section with the sacred heart, because that is that electromagnetic field. It's 5,000 times greater than the brain. It's 5,000 times greater than the brain. If you follow your heart, you're going to be all right, kid. So I love you all. We have Facebook, TikTok, Patreon, Instagram. Utilize the hashtag OurEverydayLives. Share this video. Check out some of the other ones. Let's stay empowered. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep, you see this? Going. You got to keep going. Even if Lily is waking up and hugging you over here, you got to keep going. So laugh. Also, do you ever see people that don't have a sense of humor? Is a big thing as well. Do you have a sense of humor? I have a sense of humor. And if I made you laugh, if I make you laugh for those that watch regularly, that's actually my main job. Raise the vibrational frequency. I love you all. Keep going, kid.